What's up, crew? Welcome back to another awesome episode of Friday Night Banter. We're your host, AP.
And I'm Cptnshakenbake.
And with us, we have a special guest. You may have heard her before. SF. Just a little bit older, a little bit different, a little bit wiser. We are going to give you not one, not two.
I don't know why I'm giving this look.
But 3 different generations' perspectives on Spider-Man Brand New Day.
This must be a New York thing. Because we're going to give you
Italian.
3 generation perspectives.
It is a New York Italian
It's
thing.
a New York Italian thing?
The birds do? The birds?
Says Spidey?
Birds?
Whipped up, motherfucker. Okay. Before we get into it, hit that button, shake and bake.
Ooh, spoiler alert. Hella fucking spoiler alerts. Oops, wrong language.
Yeah.
Wait,
We are going
hold
to
on,
get
censored?
beep. We're going to get pretty deep into it, so if you haven't seen it yet, please go watch it. Then come back to our episode in 8, 6, 7
What are
seasons
we
that
watching?
we have. I just told him.
Did he say that?
Yes.
I wasn't listening.
This is off to a great start. By
Obviously, my co-hosts don't listen to me. I just speak out of my ass. They're like, yeah, what'd he say?
I said,
What the fuck?
did you say Spider-Man?
Yes.
Yes, he did. He said
Spider-Man, brand
You
new day.
weren't listening.
No.
Neither of you were listening, but go back and watch
He
it.
did say Spider-Man.
Okay.
I heard him say Spider-Man.
Okay.
You hit the spoiler warning. Get prepared. We're going to get deep. But before we do, we have drinks. Do you have an ID?
I don't.
So you're underage.
See.
Okay.
How'd you get into this bar?
I was invited.
We're
I
not
invited myself.
We're not sponsored, but we got you, or someone got you.
So that you know, she is not drinking alcohol.
Yes.
So I did go theme related, by the way. I did go theme. And I did push the spoiler alert. So I will say, this right here
Sorry.
is, and then you go ahead and pull yours. All right.
Whoa!
So
MHB. God damn, look at
in
those
this,
BCs right there.
in this Spider-Man Brand New Day, the antagonist
Antagonist, yes.
is Jean Grey. And I thought when I saw this, I was like, that is a young Jean Grey, teenager with an attitude. This here is her sister, who is also brought up in the movie, Sarah. So I was like, Jean Grey for you, Sarah for you. There you go. Theme related, man.
I couldn't find anything theme related, but I got the next best thing related. What does it say, Chicken Bake?
It says logical conclusion.
Which we will give you by the end of this episode.
And based off of multiple episodes of Friday Night Banter, previously on Friday Night Banter. Gladiator, thumbs up, thumbs down. Also, logical thinking was, I believe we discussed about being logical.
Yeah, which you
And
didn't. You were like,
last
why are
week's
Why
episode?
are people
I
like
think that
me?
was the second episode.
No, it was definitely last week. Last week.
Yeah, last week's episode, I believe. It's ADHD, ambition, and
Chaos.
chaos.
So then maybe your second one was maturity. So it kind of like revolved around that.
This
Sure, maybe.
podcast has nothing of maturity in it
No, but you
whatsoever.
We
were
talk about it, but do we live by it?
Age, like, it was something like that.
Anyway, what do you think?
We
the-
do have ages. Yeah,
What do you think the W or the MHBC stands for?
It is a brewing company. It's right there. It's there.
Martin House Brewing Company.
There you go.
Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Collins,
Texas.
Fort Collins, Fort Worth, Texas.
There's a Fort Collins, Texas?
No,
No
there is a Paris, Texas, I believe.
That's
Are you
crazy.
serious?
Yeah, I think so.
That's cool. So you got me a electric lemonade pink wave. 10%.
10?
10.
10? You say 10? I have, let's see. Logical conclusion, hazy IPA, 1 point. It's a juicy, ripe tropical. Our flagship IPA burst with fruit flavors, processes of creamy body, reminiscent of a smoothie. Ooh, a smoothie! Brewed with a select blend of Cetera, Simcoe, and Mosaic hops. What is that?
Not as high, but I mean,
7%.
it's pretty high. I mean,
But
it's higher than 0.
Season's coming. Season's coming.
I have 160 milligrams of caffeine. That is my percentage.
It's 8 o'clock on a Friday. How are you?
It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's go time.
You don't know me at all. I'm gonna fall asleep still.
It's go time. Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
AM.
But that's my normal time.
Oh, I can smell it. I smelled it when I cracked it.
Whoever smelled it dealt it.
I smelled it when I cracked that bad boy open.
Oh!
How is
Oh!
it? Is it sour?
That's, that hits you.
Did it? Did
Yes,
it?
it does.
See, that's the thing when you pour it into these glasses, though.
That's delicious.
You can't see it.
Not sponsored by the Raiders, but you can if you want to.
Tastes
Sponsor
just like
it.
an apple.
Does it? It's delicious.
You wanna try?
No, I gotta sleep.
Oh yeah, you can. I forgot about that.
I'm not
This
on.
is
I'm
what's
not
gonna
in
put it-
summer.
Yeah, this is what's going to put us
Wait,
down.
I am in summer,
No, you're not.
not summer break.
You're not in summer break.
I'm not
but
in
we're
summer
in
break.
summer. All right, guys. Brand new day. You guys got to see it before me.
I did.
Your daughter
My own daughter
got to see it
got
before you.
to see it before I did.
Your own daughter got to see it before you.
I'm proud.
we
but
went.
also
we
I'm-
went with her. Why though?
her.
Why? Where were you?
I had the opportunity to go to Tennessee for my birthday. My dirty 30.
Speaking of dirty.
That's pretty damn dirty.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to Tennessee. We got to go down Broadway and see Nashville. It was a lot of fun. I had the hottest Nashville chicken I've ever had.
Thought you were gonna say chick.
But I saw that there was another spice level after that. And so we went to Hattie B's.
Oh, nice
And-
call out. That's a shout out to what?
Hattie B's,
Hattie
Nashville.
B's.
Check it out. So my mom showed me their menu, and I saw damn hot as their hottest level. And I said,
Now your mom wasn't
AP?
with you though.
No. I was like, AP, you're going to eat this. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to tough it out. You're going to cry. You're going to sweat. Do it.
Gonna cry.
And then when we got in there, I have my mind set. I'm going to get the damn hot. I was going to have a chicken sandwich and chicken breast. And then I saw on their menu that they had a shut the cluck up hot. My brother nudged me and he's like, bro, look it. They have a shut the cluck up. I'm like,
You're like,
I see
good.
that.
Tell me how it is.
I'm like, I see that. I'm not going to have it. Because it took me this entire pre-game trip to set myself up to be like,
For
you
failure.
can do it. You can do it. No. I was talking myself up. I'm like, come on, AP, you got this, man. You're a co-host of Friday Night Banter. You can do whatever you set your mind to. And I saw this shut the cluck up, and I was like, accept that, because you're not ready.
No, because this is gonna cluck something up.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah. But the shut the cluck up was really. I didn't have the shut the.
Who did?
The damn hot? Nobody. I was the only one that had the damn hot, and everyone else had hot, medium, mild, whatever the fuck.
These were your brothers were with you.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, my brothers, all
week.
three of my
Sauce.
brothers. they know where
Sauce.
they're at, and I was like,
They know where they're at.
Mama didn't raise no.
That is not us, but we'll talk this guy into it.
Mama didn't raise no bitch. I was there.
But you didn't eat it.
Not the damn hot.
So she-
or not the shut the cluck up.
So she did.
I ate the
she
no
did.
shake and bake. I saw
Are
what
you
was
hearing
on
what
there.
you're hearing what
I
I'm
didn't
hearing, right,
realize-
crew? Like, say it again.
I told you I didn't realize what they had. I saw what they had on a screenshot, and then I got there and they had another one underneath, and I was like, I talked myself up to everything except that one.
He
Because
knows
your
his
mama
limits.
raised
He
what?
knows-
No, bitch.
he knows his limits.
Yeah. Well,
No,
if
but
I had
hold on. I'll give it
If
to
I
you.
had another 24 hours to talk myself up to do
Hold
the shut
on.
the cluck up,
If you already placed your order
no,
and then seen it,
no,
I'll give you an out.
no,
But you did it.
no. It was more of I know where I'm going. I know what's in there. I know
mean,
what
you
I'm
know
going to
your
order.
boundaries,
Sure, but when you
Yeah.
walk in and you see another
you
level
can't-
under that,
but you can't.
and you're
put
like,
my
I'm not
mama-
going to get it because I
All right,
already
hey,
talked myself
crew,
up
at this
to
point.
do the
Put a comment in.
yeah.
Just friggin' comment.
If you go
and
in you're set, but there's another limit, and you're like, I wasn't prepared for that, but I'm prepared for what I prepared for.
And then can you follow that up with "Mama didn't raise no bitch"?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna have that.
That's fair.
And I'm gonna go here. Then Mama raised. Go ahead and put your comment in.
Go ahead. Anyway, I ate the damn hot. I am crying. I am
get it, right?
sweating.
Sure.
My brothers are nudging me like, "How is it, bro?" And I was like, "It's gone." And I'm just like crying, man.
I'm not gonna lie though.
In it.
Nashville hot. There are certain. I don't know if we talked about this previously on Friday Night Banter, but there are certain spices and certain even salsas, like a red salsa or a green salsa. Like green salsas, I can pretty much hit, even though it's hot. I can almost hit it, but it's okay. But there are ones that just beat my mouth up. I mean, it's horrible. But then there's red ones that will just set me off. Nashville hot does get me to
hiccup.
And I'm just like, oh my God.
I've hiccuped before when I was eating hot stuff, but I've never cried while I was eating hot stuff. I've never cried.
This is so good.
It was so good. My brothers asked me how was it. It's so good, man. And I haven't put down many sandwiches.
I haven't even gotten to this warm beer yet.
I haven't been able to put down a sandwich, take my hands off of it.
Nah, you can't touch it. You're not legal. Age. Age. Fuck. Gotta be careful when you say that stuff. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
She's an American.
I can only say I put down maybe a handful of sandwiches because either it was too hot or too much. And this was the one that I had to put down and wipe my sweat, wipe the tears, and try to recompose myself because I'm like, this is fucking hot.
That's not bad.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, it tastes like dirt.
There's a lot of head.
Ooh. Miners.
A lot of head on that beer.
A lot of head in this beer. It's a. I don't.
So would you give it?
I don't know.
Would you give it?
I don't know what happened to my voice right there.
But would you give?
I don't know. It's got alcohol.
I'll drink it.
It's got to be It's got to be this Tennessee that's getting to me that makes me feel all country.
Say it again. Say it again.
The country
Must be this Tennessee.
Must be this Tennessee.
Like
that's getting
country.
me all alcohol.
All right.
All right, let's get into this.
I'm happy with the beers. Thank you so much. Where do you want to touch first base on this movie?
So many ways to go with that one. All right.
Where do you want it?
Long Island?
Thank you.
Iced tea.
Long Island. No,
Long
you said
Island.
Long Island.
What is
Long Island iced tea.
What is Long Island?
First of all, Staten Island. They kept talking about Staten
They
Island.
did keep talking about Staten Island.
Yep.
And I didn't understand. So I'm like thinking, did I miss something but then in a previous Spider-Man movie, but then I was like, this is the first time that Punisher's introduced into the Spider-Man movies. Like he's not been in the movies.
Correct.
He hasn't been in like Punisher or Daredevil, like when they did the Daredevil ones, the Disney shows, like the series. Spider-Man didn't show up in any of them.
No, but Daredevil and Punisher definitely had their own.
Correct, but Spider-Man didn't show up in any of them. So it's kind of me going, what did I miss? Why do you keep bringing this up? Or is this an inside thing that maybe comic book related or something?
It's more of the Budapest with Black Widow and Hawkeye in Avengers 1, where they're battling aliens, and Black Widow says, it's just like Budapest. And he says, you and I remember Budapest very differently.
Okay.
And so that's where
one of
they
those
were going.
Inside like jokes,
Yeah.
and they were doing
and
it.
then when MJ and him and all three of them were trying to explain, like Spider-Man and Punisher were trying to explain what happened, and MJ's just the middleman, like, I have no idea what the fuck is going on, but sure. And he's like, Okay, and then they move on with the scene. I thought it was perfect. I really loved it.
I mean, I love the whole movie.
We
Don't
never
get me
talked
wrong.
About Soup, sorry. Spider-Man
It's okay.
saving-
It's okay.
We
You
know.
can get. We know it's
We
Peter.
know it's Peter.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
Everybody in the world
Yeah.
knows it's Peter.
Yeah,
When they were talking about
It's in the
Spider-Man
comics.
saving his life.
yeah, yeah.
She's
He's like,
like-
you owe me. Remember?
Yeah.
You remember
SF
Staten
thinks
Island?
she's
Like,
MJ.
no,
She's all, hold on,
guys.
hold on. Can I say his real name?
On the podcast, can I say it? Because it's also me, right?
Can't she, Peter? I mean, Spider-Man.
Yes, Staten Island was a inside joke, and they kind of pointed or nudged towards the Avengers, and that's where they went with that. I liked it.
Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, I don't remember any of this. I also don't remember the battle of the Foot Clan, or what are they called?
They're oh man, okay, we got two different. We
Not
got
the Foot Clan, or
the hand. The hand of the foot is either Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
there you go, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
or MCU or Marvel. So
and
I'm
hand. Is it Marvel's? Is the hand?
I don't know. To this day, I'm like, whatever appendage you are, you are that.
Yeah, because at first I was like, are those all the ones?
I think they're the hand. The foot is Ninja Turtles.
But then I got so thrown off too, because I was like, wait a minute, the hand. And I was like, that's Batman. That's like DC. Where they set the scales right by going and causing havoc and
that's the
destroying
League of
things.
Shadows.
There we go. So I was
Definitely.
like, so then there was a hand, and then I was like, oh wait, no, you're not. At first I was like, wait, what? I'm so confused right now.
The League
I'm
of
like, there's
Shadows.
so many confusing
There's so
things
many
going on.
ninjas.
Like,
Where does the Yakuza come in?
Staten Island, fucking these red people that are like the Hand, the Foot Clan. Where's Ronin? Where is
How? That's what he means by these men.
where is everyone? I'm just so confused right now.
Yeah.
So then it comes to the question that I had thought about earlier of like, who was this movie made for?
Fair.
And here's why. We go, your daughter and my daughter, her mother, SF, AJ Zim, Little P,
Grandpa.
all these, Grandpa, myself, La Vida Loca, super fan. We all, Mr. Jones, we all go watch this movie. There are several generations
You had a
watching
whole
this.
fucking aisle, didn't
Pretty
you?
much.
Almost. If
So-
you were there, we
yeah.
would have taken
Pretty
it.
close.
Jeez, man.
So we have all these generations that are watching this movie, and as I'm watching this movie as an adult, I'm enjoying it. I love it, right? I get Punisher, I
get
get
Hulk.
I get Hulk,
You
I
get
get
Peter Parker that's actually Spider-Man and struggling and
Spider-Man.
having a
I
tough
get
time in life.
I get I get the Marvel
Write it down.
Suicide Squad. With the Thunderbolts. What's her name's
Oh,
there
yeah.
with the Thunderbolts that are
Yelena Belova.
they call her Black Widow.
She
but
is
it's
Black
like,
Widow.
But it's her sister that's
Yeah, but she is Black Widow.
now she is.
No, she is.
Yeah. See, I was
Because Black
telling
Widow
you,
died. She gave her
told
life.
you.
She gave her life
Right,
for...
but there was the original Black Widow.
Yeah,
Then dies,
Yes.
and so it's handed down to her sister to
Exactly.
be called Black Widow.
exactly. So she
Yeah.
is Black Widow.
Okay, sure.
I googled it. She is Black Widow.
She's Black Widow too.
She's not my Black Widow.
She's Black Widow too.
Oh, yeah. The mummy. What was that? Katie number 2?
Oh, hey, we understand Black Widow too.
Yeah.
Katie number
Katie
2.
number 2. Katie, stop arguing. Katie number 2, get back to your room. Katie.
Yes.
Katie 1, get back
yes.
in your mummy.
So Black
crypt.
Widow 2 is there.
yeah.
And I love her. I love her. I love her acting. I love her as a character. She is freaking awesome.
A lot of people didn't like her Russian accent.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Neither do I.
She's awesome.
She's
it's
great,
hilarious.
yeah.
She plays the role
I think
wonderfully.
It adds to the character.
I think it adds
Yeah,
so much.
it's-
Unlike fucking Scarlet Witch, who lost her accent in the second movie. I was like, your second appearance, and you went into the Russian accent. Or no, she was.
But that's what she was flipping through the book for, to come up with the spell, how to get it.
How to get rid of my
How to get
accent.
my accent.
Make me more American. You Americans are so funny. Previously on Friday Night Banter. Rush Hour 2.
Rush Hour 2. Moving on.
All right.
So, to the question.
What question? You had a question.
Who-
Yeah, no.
Well, he
I
was
don't
going.
know.
Yeah. It's lost.
When?
In
no,
the wind.
I haven't. I said.
Where'd it come from?
Let her
wasn't a
go.
question, it was a statement. And
What's the
I was
statement?
gonna say that in an interview that I watched, Tom Holland was saying how, him and Zendaya like watch the edits that fans make and stuff, and they enjoy when Spider-Man and Peter Parker suffer.
Mm-hmm.
So he was kind of going on that aspect.
Yeah.
In the movie, he wanted him to suffer more.
Tom Holland has had the most input than any other actor in history with any character. This is his character. This is his legacy that he's building. And not only in Homecoming did he go into undercover in a New York high school as like some alter ego and played a U.S. citizen character or student, and no one knew who the hell he was. Mm-hmm. That's how dedicated he is to the character, to Spider-Man, to the fans. And it came to a point where I forget what it was. I think it was Homecoming or not Far From Home or No Way Home, one of the two, where he went to the producers drunk and like pitched them an entire point A, point B, point C of Spider-Man, and they're like, this kid's onto something.
He's onto something, and he's on something.
He's drunk.
He's on something.
He's drunk.
But he stopped drinking.
Which did
Yes,
you guys
yes.
notice?
Yeah, he
the
did.
bureau? Yep.
The bureau? His brand, his non-alcoholic brand.
It's non-alcoholic because he stopped drinking.
Mm-hmm. After
Realized
he
he had
got
problems.
his last bottle from Deadpool,
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds gave him his last bottle of gin, and he's
Sorry,
like, dude,
Ryan.
I'm done.
I can't believe you forgot your name. It's okay. Sorry, Ryan.
Well, what's his wife's name?
Blake Lively.
And she lost a baby, or she had a baby and she lost the weight just like that.
She lost a baby.
She didn't lose the baby, but she lost the baby weight.
This is AP news?
No, it's on
That
Deadpool
is-
and Wolverine. She's like, oh yeah, she just had a baby and wouldn't even know.
Oh, yeah, but I was like,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Blake Lively like outside of the movie, not in Deadpool.
Yes. So,
she is
bringing
a
it back,
Yeah, sure.
who do you think the movie was made for? Was
think
it
everybody.
adults, children? I don't know, because based
I
off of the
adults.
kids that were there,
I think it was
My kid.
teen-
no,
My
it
kid.
wasn't just your kid. It was
I think
Zem.
teenage
It was
audience.
AJ. Yeah, both of them. They hit a point where it was just,
Oh, so it was too long.
I think there was a lot of dialogue and drama and adult content that was going on that kept a lot of
can see
adults entertained, because even the crowd itself was more adult driven. It was a lot more adults, I think
it was
in the
driven
crowd.
towards the fans, because I rewatched all the Spider-Mans with my mom, and I only got the jokes that they were saying in the movies because of me rewatching them. So I think it was more directed towards fans.
So
that
SF,
they
you
could
say
understand.
fans, but what we're saying is like fans are at this age, at that age, and this age.
okay.
Fans are fans no matter the age they are.
But it hits a point of the level
Attention span.
of attention span, what's being given cinematically.
Which I think they
Action gave a lot. There was a lot of action in this, but once the action died and there was a lot more
Peter Parker suffering.
suffering and the drama and
the
stuff like
drama,
that,
yeah.
it kind of lost the kids.
Yes, exactly.
And the earlier ones, I think, were a lot driven comic book wise for some of the kids. Like,
Comic book wise, what do you mean?
I think just the way that the movie was shot, the way that Spider-Man, like the Tobey Maguire earlier ones, I think just that way that it was shot in the Spider-Man was more comic book driven. So it stuck a lot to very similar to what a
I can
comic
see
book
that.
would,
I can see that,
would
yeah.
be. So kids that were of younger age, that read the comic books and that were watching this,
A teenager with teenager problems, but he also has this adult responsibility with that
and
problem.
seeing this, where nowadays I think the kids are watching the little miniature Spider-Man and crew and all
are they
the
called?
cartoons.
Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends.
Yes. So they're watching these things and then they're thinking, oh, this is a new Spider-Man movie. Then they come out and watch the movie and it's more
nothing like it.
adult driven.
Yeah, they didn't do the research.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more. The kids did not. Damn,
Right.
and they're on the YouTubes
Damn it, Jimmy!
all
they're on
day
the YouTubes
long.
all day long.
They are on.
Yep.
They were watching Spider-Man today on YouTube, but it wasn't Spider-Man. It was like
Don't tell me.
people.
Yeah, don't tell me. It breaks my heart.
It's other people.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So is Staten Island the same as Long Island, or are those two different?
Two different. Staten Island's over here, Long
So
Island's
what
over
is
there.
Long Island? 'Cause you didn't
No one knows.
Long Island is a piece of Manhattan that is separate but is across a bridge. Staten Island is
Over there.
no, it's Lady Liberty. I think Lady Liberty, Staten Island. Oh, and Long Island. Long Island is the ferry, Long Island Ferry, or is it the Staten Island Ferry? Oh shit! Here comes my New York. I've never been to New York.
Here comes my New York.
Yeah, here comes my New York.
And then you follow it up with, I've never been to
I've
New
never
York.
been, but guess
That's
how many
awesome.
times I've played Spider-Man 1, 2, Miles Morales?
A lot.
So many times.
So many. And this movie, I will have to say, this movie has inspired me to play the game. I still haven't turned it on. But it has inspired me to play the game. I have downloaded. I'm a busy man. I've got stuff to do. Hand me the warm beer that I can put in here. So yeah, anyways, Long Island, Staten Island.
It's made generations as far as the movie before came with a lot of the other generations that came before, right? You had Toby, you had Andrew, and you had Tom and No Way Home. I think that kind of solidified the love and connection that they all had for Spider-Man and the different generations. And in this movie, he kind of took, if you notice from his costume as well, he took a lot of inspiration from all their costumes and put it into this one. And I think
just the movie in general was inspired by the two of them too.
So the scene where they're like, Jean asks him, "Are you Peter Parker or Spider-Man?" And he looks up at this black eyes and he's like, "Both." And
That
they
was
just
really cool.
kicked
That was
ass,
really cool.
dude. Oh,
That was
man.
really cool.
But my
that
brother
goes-
nudged me and he was like, "I got fucking goosebumps." I was like,
Yeah,
me too,
yeah.
man. Me
I
too.
But that goes back to what MJ said, which is where she was telling him, like, because when he was building that thing and putting it on his neck, he was trying
inhibitor?
to, he
You know
was
where you got that
trying
from?
to the Hulk.
No. You got that from fucking Doc Ock. The inhibitor chip?
Oh, yes.
You got that from Doc Ock.
Yes.
So
And that's why you put it in the back of his neck. I was like, dude,
I am
fucking,
not
I love it.
Marvel nerd. I do not follow
That's
like that.
Octopus. So his arms and everything started eventually controlling him
Because they're AI.
and messing with his
The
mind.
Is
inhibitor
that
chip
the guy
blocked
that
it.
helped them in hold on, I'll get there. No Way Home, is that the movie before Brand New Day? Okay, is that the guy that helped all three Spider-Mans in that movie? Never mind.
No, you're doing fine.
Killing me.
You're doing fine.
I don't know. I can't think of it.
But he
When
was
they were like, nope.
a scientist that worked with
What's your name again?
Spider-Man.
Dr. Otto Octavius. No, seriously, dude, what's your name? You remember him? And he was like, the power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
Nope. Don't remember.
Oh man, so sad. So,
My
anyways,
heart hurts.
moving on.
Moving on.
So the inhibitor.
Yep.
But MJ was telling him that maybe it is a part of you, basically giving him that thought when that scene comes of, who are you, Spider-Man or Peter Parker?
Well, you're talking about MJ says this, but it's Jean Grey.
No. I'm saying though, Jean tells him, who are you? But earlier on, MJ is telling him he's building this, but it is
yeah.
of him. You are still one.
Maybe it's something that needs to grow.
It's something
To
that, you
embrace
to
the
embrace.
difference.
You are still one. So what you're trying to do is hide. And what I thought when I saw that is, oh, this is shadow work. And a lot of times is, so if you've never heard of shadow work, and it goes back to our ADHD and all this other stuff.
Go ahead.
So
Speak on it.
shadow work is basically, as we grow up, there are fragments of who we are. And when society or parents or somebody
Change.
tells you something
Yeah.
like, oh, that's horrible, don't do that, you feel shame, so you push that part of you down. Well, then we create all these broken fragments of self, of who we are. And slowly, little things that happen in our life and how we react to certain things are shadows that kind of come out.
So you're saying there's a half face, right? Half full face, but the other half is shattered fragments?
Oh, there's tons of shadows.
That makes sense.
Like as a human being, you have tons of shadows and broken fragments of you, of who your true identity is. So when I seen this, I was like, oh shit, this is shadow self.
We can build on that, and not only are they shattered fragments, but they're just stepping stones of who you are as a whole. Yeah, you came before with all these situations, with all these memories, but they shape you into a whole person.
That is your current society identity.
Yes.
So you basically are pushing down who you truly are, your thoughts and everything down, so that you can work in society and people see you in a certain way.
But you
that's
have
not
your responsibility.
But that's not your true identity.
Yeah, you have the
and
responsibility.
So what
and the
Spider-Man
power.
was doing, and that's kind of like what I looked at it as MJ saying, but that is you. So even though you were bit by a spider and all these things like an arachnid and everything like that, that is still you. You can't change that. You can't pull it out of you. You can't do that. Is you now. And to me, I was like, oh my God, this is freaking awesome, because whoever wrote this and was doing this, and even in the comic books, they had to have a sense of this. Like this is like, even as in Buddhist philosophy and how they work, is identity is never stagnant. And like you always think, oh, this is who I am, this is my identity, but yet it's not stagnant, it always changes. It's ever evolving because everything happens, right? So this is where, I don't know, I really locked into that whole, I am both, because now Peter is saying, this is me. And that's almost like us as humans and as people and individuals. Imagine grabbing all of your identities that are your fragments, broken pieces of who your true identity, who you are, that you bury down, that sometimes pop up, sometimes go back and push down. If you
Sorry, that was the old me.
If you all became whole, and it's like, wow, what could you achieve?
You could be a better person.
You could achieve so much, because there's nothing of guilt or anything holding you back as a person, because you're now whole. And I'm like, man, when Spidey did that, and I was like, yep. I was like, he's accepting who he is. And I'm like, and that in itself is magical. When you accept who you are, flaws and all, and just go, this is me.
Yep.
And I'm like, you can achieve so much.
I'm embracing who I am.
Yeah, and he's like, jizz out of my arm. Oh wait, what was it?
Anyways.
What was it called? What did he keep saying as he's pulling MJ?
Web stop.
Web stop.
Stop. Yeah.
Web stop.
Yeah.
Web.
I kept thinking,
Web stop. You know what that was
Did Toby
I kept thinking he's all web stuff.
Did you hear what she said? Thank you. You brought yourself back up to my level. So in Spider-Man, with Tobey Maguire, he says, "Go Web, fly, up and away Web, Shazam, go Web, go." Yeah, Shazam, and it's exactly what you think.
DC.
Yep.
Shazam is DC.
And then up and away Web.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, it's not. Yeah.
Or Superman.
Yes.
No, Captain America.
The other guy without the hyphen.
Captain America.
Superman. No, Superman.
Aquaman.
I think it was Green Lantern.
Oh, Green Lantern?
Yeah, no, the Flash.
Oh, no shit.
No, Hawk Girl.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, no, Superwoman.
Is that her?
Maybe.
Him? They, them?
Nope, not doing that.
Okay.
You're cut off.
Here's my mic.
I'm like, nope, not doing that.
Okay. How surprised?
It's like clucking hot.
How surprised were you guys when you said Jean Grey? First, middle, I don't know her middle name, but last name.
So I didn't know who Jean Grey was, so
You've watched X-Men.
yeah, but no,
Okay.
I didn't pay attention.
Cyclops' girlfriend that Wolverine
Don't know.
always wants to be with.
Nope.
She's the one that... Okay.
I have no idea. I had no clue who Jean Grey was.
So,
Can I tell you? Can I
I...
tell you to do something when you go home?
probably won't do it, but go ahead.
Okay. Never mind.
So I was surprised and confused, because then I started going, wait a minute, because Jean Grey, if you're the OG Jean Grey, why are you so young? And it's still current. This is current stuff. and I'm like, which universe are we in? Like, because that goes to X-Men hasn't been around yet. So then I did research. So I was like, okay, Jean Grey, this is her origin story, and X-Men have not been formed yet. She hasn't met Professor X. This is the beginning of future movies in the MCU universe.
The Mutant Saga.
Yeah, so the MCU, the Secret Wars, and all this stuff that she's now going to be a part of. So it's like, oh, great. So this is a money grab because now we can put Jean as a young
mutant.
Basically a young mutant finding Professor X, going through training and doing all this future stuff in the movies, which I'm fine with. I guess to me, it's when is it going to run out?
You know what I loved? That they made the mutants a villain.
They did the what?
They made the mutants a villain. They depicted mutants as a villain in this movie, which they
have in many of the Marvel movies.
Exactly.
The mutants have always, and if you go back to the early X-Men,
yes,
like it's always been, how do we control mutants?
They are not changing it at all. They're sticking with mutants are villains to human eyes. To what are they called? The Homo sapiens, which are humans. They see mutants as a threat, and he
explained Homo sapiens to us.
Dude, I didn't know what a Homo sapien. I was like, how do they call them?
Wait,
Homo?
You just got educated, didn't you?
No, okay. I know I don't follow Marvel.
It's like, no, I know what a Homo is.
I did pay attention
Oh,
to
nope,
my
not going
biology
there.
class.
Home is where you make it. That's where I was going with. Home is where you make it. Oh, yeah, you like to.
Hey, to each their own.
Yep. Anyway. I really appreciate that, and especially an Omega level
Omega Red
mutant, to see that in live action and to think you are the start, like you are the top tier, you like classification Omega top tier, everything mutant. You are the most dangerous. You have the most like history. You have everything ahead of you, and you are the villain in this story. Chef's kiss.
Well, she turns, even in X-Men, not the
Dark
third,
Phoenix.
maybe the third. Yeah, it's the Dark Phoenix. But she turns into a villain, and
not necessarily. She has the Phoenix Force. She's possessed. Not necessarily. She turns
to a villain.
She turns into. It's like Spider-Man.
This is when
and
Wolverine
symbiote.
has to fucking kill her.
Yeah, but it's also when Spider-Man had the symbiote, and fucking.
But at the time,
what's his name? Tom Hardy. Eddie Brock has the symbiote. It's not him. It's not her. It's the Force. It's whatever's controlling them that makes them bring out that dark side of them. It is they. Yeah, I know.
It's still them. It's like that poor old lady in the tank.
She had no idea.
It's still her.
She had no idea. She's like, I blinked and I woke
really
up,
want to
I'm
know
in
what
this
they're
tank.
going to do to Hulk, though, because they took his ass
yeah,
and they said he was in a psych ward, and they were doing stuff. But again,
he's not showing up for Avengers Doomsday.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
That's their way of taking him out?
I think so.
No way.
He's not going to be an Avengers.
No
Doomsday.
way.
Well, for me, Jean Grey, because to me she was just a character in the movie. I thought that like Peter was just going to be a mentor, like Spider-Man is going to be a mentor to her and like guide her to become something good. Even though if she doesn't, I don't know if she will or not, but
she will.
That's what I saw in the story. That was like specifically when he before he got shot.
So if you watch some of the earlier X-Men when they talk with Jean, she is so Xavier it's almost like his protege. So she follows Xavier. She has the strength of getting into people's minds, she can control a lot. And she is very powerful and very, what is the word I'm looking for? Merciful. So she has a lot of sympathy. That's the word too, is with people and everything like that until, again, she gets possessed. Is Wolverine's sweetheart. but she is a little bit of she's playing both sides. She has Cyclops, she has Wolverine who wants her, she's torn. That's where the drama comes in. But from an all-powerful being, she is very powerful.
She has the power to manipulate memories,
Right.
to take away memories, to activate memories.
Speaking of that,
She has just unbelievable powers that you cannot
Oh,
comprehend.
that scene
I
with
have-
MJ and Spider-Man
hold
on the
hold
on the
That was
rooftop.
messed up.
That
so
was
messed up. That was
I
so
stopped and I was
messed up.
like, you
That was
bitch!
so messed up.
I hated her.
I knew it too, though,
Yeah.
because I.
did.
Yeah.
I told. If you ask my mom, I told her I was like, it was like 5 seconds before she said go ahead and hold her.
She's like,
I told my mom, I was like, it's not her.
As soon as she
It
said,
is
I
not
have all
MJ.
these
and then my mom,
all these missing memories, I'm like, bullshit,
Yeah.
bitch, you don't have any fucking
I was
memories.
Yeah.
like, it's not her.
Ah.
But back to what I was gonna say
Write it
is,
down.
I have
I
a
did.
theory, and it's not my theory. It's just a theory that I heard. But when
TikTok.
yes,
Tiki-taki?
when- not sponsored. When when Jean Grey froze time. Is that what she did?
No,
got-
she didn't freeze time.
or
She just
like,
she froze everybody.
people,
Yeah.
just froze people.
Which you'll learn in the X-Men movies when you watch them.
Okay, they were saying that she fed memories of Peter and
She
MJ
didn't feed
to
them, she
MJ.
unlocked them.
Okay, unlocked memories to MJ, and that's why MJ was crying,
And Ned.
why no one else. Ned wasn't crying. I
Nope.
googled it. Ned wasn't crying.
But when
So
Ned,
you're
when Ned
saying
did the
when she's
handshake,
sitting
But I'm
there,
saying-
when Ned did the
she's-
handshake, and he was like,
I also
Peter.
have a theory for that one. Is back in No Way Home when they did the handshake and Ned had the rings from what's his name?
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Doctor Strange.
He didn't have them
They
at that
had
point.
a spark when they did their handshake.
Yeah, that's true.
And they were saying how that could be like a spell, so like he still remembers
The
stuff,
connection?
but he doesn't. Yeah, like the connection is there, so once they did the handshake, he'll remember, but he doesn't know anything at the moment.
That's fair. Do you
So
know who-
is it
do you know who
more
Ned
of
is?
the muscle? So like he
The
goes
muscle
to
memory, yep.
if he goes to MJ and MJ's just like I don't
She remembers
know
his
you, I
lips.
don't know who you
I
are.
recognize kissing you.
Da 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 da.
The muscle memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that my.
Anyways.
Oh my.
Moving on.
That's
Separate
That's a
conversation.
clip. Previously on Friday Night Banter. But where he does do the handshake. So now it's like it triggered something like even though your thoughts and mind like the thoughts are gone, but your
Kinda like
muscle
deja vu
memory's
for
there.
him.
You're not
It's
taking
like deja vu
deja
for
vu.
him.
So then he remembers and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden it just like
Clicks.
Peter.
there's the mind is so like I love how in comic books like you can do so much to the mind, but the mind in itself, even with everything, even pretend of whatever we're doing, the mind is so powerful and unknown.
You know-
there's just so much that you can't unlock or understand with the brain. So like to even give that little bit of muscle memory is what clicked this little fragment piece.
Classic character to go back to is Wolverine. He was he wasn't brainwashed, but he lost his memory,
Mm-hmm.
and he keeps going to Charles, and he's like, I need you to unlock my mind. Or I need you to read my mind again. He's like, dude, I've done everything I could for you. Now the rest is up to you.
It is up to you.
It's X2 and X3.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do because the brain in itself is so powerful. And just to have all this, like, it's almost like, God, it's like almost the universe in your head. Like this here, there's just so much unknown that it's like, yeah. So a muscle memory, I gave it to him when he did this and this, because even I asked, I was like, well, how the fuck does MJ not know what the hell's going on?
Well-
but then I was like, he didn't do anything with MJ physically.
Anyways.
But with Ned, he did the handshake, and it was like all of a sudden his muscles are doing it, and it's like, oh,
Did you
Shit.
see the sketch? that
I was
MJ
just about to talk about that.
and
She
what
drew his
suit?
old suit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She-
when in the sketch when she said, "You guys really look like best friends," she drew his old suit.
And he had the mask on while they were
Which-
playing
was
Legos.
That No Way
and
Home or which movie?
well, she
was
already
that
seen them.
from?
yeah, exactly. But what I was saying is he had the mask on, but she drew him without the mask.
Yeah,
She
So, like,
memorized his face.
within like what
Under the
2 or
mask.
3 times seeing his
Yep.
face.
No,
Yeah.
one time.
No, it was
One time.
One time.
I thought it was 2 times.
One
Well,
time.
remember, he has her behind
Yeah.
a curtain
Yeah, she.
when
she
his
did-
mask is
she
on. He's
did-
all, hold on.
No,
When he
not
puts
only
his
that,
mask
but
on.
the one time you're talking about was on the roof. And that's when Jean Grey took over and he took off his mask. And she's like,
okay.
So
I don't
3
remember.
times.
And this leads into the
3 times, but 2 times with that she saw him.
2 times
No.
and 1 time that MJ saw him.
MJ saw him as MJ saw him. It's Peter Parker without the mask.
1 time.
One
One
time.
time.
And then the other
Jean
2 times,
Grey
one was a
saw.
curtain,
Yep.
and then Jean.
Jean. Correct.
Yes.
Correct. And then we heard the lie that what's his name made, and he's the director of damage control. He's like, oh, she took the memory of me, and I
Sarah.
Oh my god.
Sarah, and I was like,
That was
this
so-
fucking guy.
Yes. That
Which
made me
he
mad.
is a character in the X-Men universe, and he hates the mutants, and he's going to take that inhibitor chip for the mutants. And this is where I want to lean into is Peter Parker is making the same mistakes as Tony Stark. Tony Stark wanted to build a suit around the world, which created Ultron. Peter Parker wanted to suppress his powers, and which created the inhibitor chip that suppresses the mutants' powers in the future. And
Well, no one in these books that create these things for themselves or for
are doing
good,
it for a bigger person.
they're doing it for a bigger
personal.
purpose.
It's a
but
personal
they
purpose.
never look at it. This can be used
Yep.
for evil.
Yep.
You know, and it just goes to say with all these comics and everything, it goes back to multiple cultures of true life, true world of you're different. You are, I'm scared of you because I don't know you and who you are. So I want to suppress you.
And you know what? This shows just how smart Peter Parker really is, because they just tapped on it a little bit here and there, making his web shooters, talking about, friction or, the swing velocity and however, he is a very smart man. He is on level or just a little bit below Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards. And Reed Richards becomes like the mastermind of the universe. And to see him make this unintentionally, but he knows like it was for him, but he had the smarts to do it.
Well, just the conversation that he has with
Bruce Banner.
With Bruce Banner.
Yeah, and he's like-
and then he's like, yeah, but, and I think that's the piece with Peter being so young and well played and well written in this movie, of being so young to not think
Naive.
naive, great word, naive, but philosophically, right? So he's very technical.
Yeah.
He's very scientific. Like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and I can just do this, and I'm just going to do, because he's so young. I'm just going to do, but there's no pause to think, should I do? Right? Just because it goes back to the old, just because you can doesn't mean you should.
When he said the words, if I could just keep all the good parts. When he said, if I can keep all the good parts, that reminded me of the scene that they had in Avengers, Endgame. Infinity War. It was Infinity War, where Bruce Banner had the same words towards everybody that was in Wakanda. He said, well, what if we can save Vision? I mean, he still has the Mind Stone, he still has my brain, he still has Tony Stark's brain, but if we kept all the good parts that made Vision, but just got rid of everything else, could that work? And then that was when Shuri was there, and she says, maybe, yeah, but it's going to take a lot of time, and it's very technical. And then that's when they started the war, and it was a fight, Thanos comes in, and then...
See, but that goes back to, and I'm going to go back to Peter saying, I'm both.
Yeah.
That goes back to the shadow part.
Sure. Yeah.
What makes that the bad part?
Yeah, what makes any
Right?
of this the bad part?
What makes any of it the bad part? Because you're born just who you are.
Well, he wasn't born. He was...
I think.
But I'm saying, but as a person, you're born as who you are.
Yeah.
The bad parts that you see as bad parts is because somebody told you that's a bad part. That's a bad part of you. That's you talk too much, or you're so hyper, or you
can't focus.
You can't focus, or whatever, and then you suppress that because somebody of whatever in your mind of authority or another person you respected or whatever told you that's a bad part. So what if I can build this thing that takes all the bad parts away? But
In the
Who
beginning-
says those are bad? Like hurting someone is bad. Like if you're like, I want to go kill somebody, that's bad.
Okay.
Well,
I'm just
Okay.
telling you, that's bad.
Okay. He did hurt somebody.
Yeah,
Peter
he
Parker did hurt somebody. He hurt a cop.
But in his actions of what he was trying to do, which was,
Take down Scorpion.
well, he was trying to take down
Yeah.
Scorpion, but he was trying to find someone. So he's like, who is this? Who are you? And he throws Scorpion to the
and
wall.
That's what pissed me off so
Right,
much.
so
was,
he-
it's
but-
not them. It's not the physical person. It's in their mind.
Right, but
stop
he's-
choking MJ.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you? Yeah. What do
And
you
so
want?
He's in such a rage, and his mind, though, even the dark side of him is trying to do good. I am trying to find this individual, this person that is jumping
I want to
minds
find out
to-
who you are.
because I need to stop you.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
but for us, again, to what makes you bad, it's same as my boy Venom. He's not bad.
The
He
fuck
just
he's-
does bad
The
things.
fuck he's not.
But he's doing it for the good.
He's the
I think
lethal
he
protector.
thought-
He's the lethal protector. Punisher.
Go ahead. Oh, Punisher.
Lethal
Okay.
protector.
Punisher is not a lethal protector. He
Deadpool.
is a murderer.
Deadpool. Lethal
Deadpool is
protector.
a merchant
look.
for
Look.
hire.
Look,
What?
my boy.
Oh, Spawn?
My boy.
He's a fucking demon
He's
from
a
hell.
lethal protector.
They're all
They're all doing
anti-heroes.
exactly. But we identify them as bad guys, but they're anti-heroes. You know what? Show your anti-heroes some love.
I think he thought that.
You know who else is
I love Wolverine.
You know
I
who's,
love
you know who's also an anti-hero previously on Friday Night Banter? Naked Gun. Naked Gun specifically 3, where he's like, you shot my friend. Oh, who is that? That could be thousands. He was white, hundreds. He was unarmed, tens. He was black. Oh, how's this guy doing?
See?
It's so funny.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah,
they're doing good, but we say they're bad. But there's this line, right? Because it only takes 3 seconds, 3 breaths, or 3 minutes to be a superhero from Deadpool. What is it?
3 moments.
3 moments.
There are 3 moments in everyone's life that makes them a hero.
Bam! So,
You took too much time. I'm sorry. Have you seen Wonder Man?
yes, the series.
The series.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it? He is a mutant.
Well, yeah.
They introduced a mutant in the MCU with that. Their excuse is the blip. It activated the DNA in people.
Yeah. Well, didn't they do that earlier on with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Maybe. I didn't watch Agents of the Shield, honestly.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
And it was something to
Ghost
do
Rider
with
was in there,
alien,
Chicken Run.
alien something fragment or something they found, and it was unlocking mutations in humans, and then
Oh.
that's when they became very powerful.
I'm so lying to you guys. He was not the mutant. It was Ms. Marvel, the woman who was in Marvel's 2, the young one. She's a mutant.
Okay, but anyways, so back to what we were talking about. What bad parts, like building this inhibitor?
It was in his mind.
But it's also what Banner told him. Like,
What do you know about? Maybe something needs to be grown. Mm-hmm. Maybe you have something that needs to be grown. Yeah.
Well,
And it
I
was
think
that
he
balance.
I think he saw it as bad because it was hurting others to
Peter
get
Parker.
his way.
Peter Parker saw it.
Yeah, Peter Parker saw it as bad because he was hurting MJ, which wasn't MJ, and he was
Unintentionally.
hurting Scorpion.
No, Scorpion deserved it. He was an asshole.
Well, just
but he
because-
did-
just because he
the
deserved it
police
doesn't mean
officer
he
that-
should have done it.
But
the
what
police
he
officer
did-
that he accidentally injured, and once he
Yeah.
got out of that
That's why he
mentality,
thought it
he's
was
like,
bad,
yeah.
because superheroes. should-
Well, no.
It's
Miss Detective DeWolf told him, you need to get your shit under control because if
it's
you do anything like this
blind
again,
fury.
if you do anything like this again, I can't protect you. And then that's when he's like, okay, I'm trying, and it's so easy. This goes back to Peter Parker. What's his name? Tobey Maguire with Green Goblin. He said, heroes have this pedestal, but all people want to see is a hero die, fail. They don't want to see you succeed. They want to see you try and fail and die. That's what a hero's legacy is.
Well, it's a hero's journey.
It's a hero's journey, yes.
It's a hero's journey, right? It gives you hope, and that's what everybody sees, is that you start from nothing or struggle, and then you overcome, right? And then in the end, either you get it or you don't, but you tried. And you're that's the hero's journey. Well, also, what I call, and it's a term like blind fury, you're so furious and you're so fixated on what you want, nothing else that happens is taken in consideration, right? So
Deadpool, don't they stop Francesca? He was so blind.
So he's, Spider-Man's grabbing Scorpion. He's so angry. He's just fixated on finding this person that's causing such
a headache,
such chaos, but yet he injures someone in the same
line of fire.
The same thing, right? So he's so angry, so fixated on his, finding this person, that he's not caring about other people around him. And it's, like you said, friendly fire, casualties of war. He hurts a cop, and it's like, well, yeah, but he's still trying to you told him, find this person, figure it out. Now he's doing it, and somebody gets hurt in the crossfire, and it's like, now you take it out on him. But it's almost like a reset of, yeah, you can go do this, but you need to check yourself and still have balance. And that's the thing, I think, in
this movie, he really has a struggle finding out Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
Oh, it shows it with the graph, right? Yep. It shows the graph. It shows, here's
arachnid DNA.
You're emotionally dealing with shit, so it sends you up here. There was so much psychological, I think emotional stuff in this one. How
heartbroken were you when you saw MJ kissing the other guy?
I wasn't.
Okay. It says someone who's in his emotions.
I thought, why would they choose the ugly guy?
Isn't he big on another show or something?
What?
Isn't he big on another show or something? He's like a young actor who made his debut.
Well, I want to know what role he's going to play going forward. Are they even going to give him a role?
I hope no role.
You never know. He might.
I hope they break up. I was not a fan. I was not a fan, and I was very angry.
Oh, well, there you go. You got your answer.
No one.
She was angry.
No one.
She was angry.
I hated MJ in Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 2. Because this guy is struggling for rent. He's struggling to pay bills. He's even struggling to be Spider-Man right now. And all MJ cares about is, my best friend can't come see my play at 8 o'clock curtain. And I'm like,
she doesn't know.
Bitch, this is Spider-Man and not MJ.
She doesn't know.
Yeah, she doesn't know, but she's very self-centered.
Are we talking about Snaggletooth?
Snaggletooth, yep. Kristen Dunst. The worst MJ in live action history.
Right, but if she didn't know what he was going through, then she just thought he didn't show up.
It doesn't matter. I mean, you're a best friend. Best friend, and you're just worried about your best friend not showing up to your play. Hey, are you okay? Like, you haven't shown up to my play at all. Like, is there something going on?
But that's... Yeah,
it could have been handled differently.
It 100% could have been handled differently.
But she also didn't know the full aspect of what he was going through. So
if
kind of hard
if
for
your
her.
best friend,
for her to be an empath when she didn't know.
If your best friend couldn't make it and you offered it over, like the Super Bowl party, you couldn't make it over and over and over again.
I just stopped inviting you.
Exactly. But this person really holds on to it.
I just stopped inviting you.
Didn't like I didn't like Snaggletooth as Peter Parker, as MJ. But until she found out that Peter Parker was Spider-Man, then she's like, oh yeah, help me.
So what you're saying is you like Zendaya more?
Oh, absolutely. I liked.
I like it.
Is it the actress or is it the writing?
It's definitely the character.
So it's the actress.
In the comic book, she is the exact same way.
As MJ?
As
Zendaya?
Kristen Dunst. In the comics, she's exactly like Kristen Dunst.
Yeah, so it's the writing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so in this one, they made...
Comic book writing, and they just copied and pasted her.
Yep.
in the movie.
And so in this one, they changed it to give
like
you
it,
a little bit
She's more supportive.
I like Zendaya MJ more because I relate to her more.
Yeah, Zendaya MJ is pretty cool.
Yep.
I don't know. I didn't see, for me emotionally, like, because it didn't hurt me, because I knew, well, you did this. You told him to forget about you. And so she did move on. And she did find somebody, regardless of whoever she's kissing or whatever. She's living her life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
If you would have, let's say,
At the end of No Way Home, he actually read it to her, but at that point he saw the damage he causes as Peter Parker and Spider-Man. If you know both of them and you're involved, that scratch that she has on her forehead, that's the repercussions. And it won't be as small as that. You may die, just like Aunt
but
May.
she says it in it's a little frustrating because I can say a lot of the lines
No, it's
before
fine.
they even say it, because I'm like, when it came up to that, it's like, well, you know, I was protecting you and da 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 da,
I felt
and then
it too.
I'm like,
That's her choice.
well,
man.
it's you to choose that for
Yeah, you
me.
know,
And
yeah.
I already
Yeah,
filled
me
it
too,
in.
me too.
And she goes, you know, but
like
that's my
cliche,
choice, not yours.
so
And it's
cliche.
like, yeah, and so it's like, come
It
on.
hurts. It hurts because that's the responsibility and great power that he really took to the max. And he was like, okay, I have this great responsibility. I have this great power. So I can't have anybody near me. I can't have any close friends. I can't have anything because Spider-Man,
Well, that's like the
Spider-Man
mobsters.
cannot
Mobsters
have
either, you know.
monsters.
Mobsters.
Oh, monsters.
Mobsters. Are mobsters.
Peter Parker cannot have happiness. In the comics, even Stan Lee was like, this guy cannot catch a break. No, he cannot. Gwen died. Not only that, her father died before that. And then the whole Stacy family just went to shit. Peter Parker had a marriage, and then Mephisto had to come in and be like, I want what you have because you're actually fucking happy. So either I'm gonna have what you have, or you're gonna continue. Your aunt's gonna die. And that's where the Brand New Day comes from in the comics, is Mephisto. But I digress. Peter Parker cannot be happy. He was happy for a while because he wanted to be in the Avengers in the first 3 movies, plus the 2 Avengers movies that he was in. He had it pretty fucking great. And then...
So what should Peter do? Like, let's say MJ says, you know, it's not your choice, it's my choice.
Okay.
So do you go up to your person and be like, yo, fucking Spider-Man, people are going to be out to kill me. They're out to hurt me emotionally. They're out to hurt me physically. You want some of this, or do you want to move on? And then leave it. They're like, I want this. I was like, okay, you're going to die.
SF, what would you say?
You're going to die.
What would you say? Because you're in that generation where you can communicate with somebody in your class, and you're like, hey, this is how it is. This is what happened. You don't remember, but let me fill you in. How would you go about trying to tell your best friend / lover?
Not even before you like wipe their mind. This is your option. I am Spider-Man. I have villains out to
before you
get
wipe
me.
their mind?
Yeah, you're giving her a choice. Do you want to be with, because that's what she's complaining about. It was not your choice to wipe my brain, to forget about you, to save me. That is my choice.
I don't think that's what she was saying.
Yeah.
It wasn't
No.
his choice to not tell her about the letter.
No, I'm going to say she was going.
The memory.
Yes.
Because she didn't even know that even happened.
No, I'm saying it's
She was
even
talking,
further than that.
It wasn't his choice to not tell her about the letter or their past memories.
So
No 'cause
Way
she's
Home.
reading the letter saying, I wiped your brain.
Yep. You
This
don't
is
remember
what
me,
happened.
but I'm Spider-Man.
This is what
Something happened
And she is clearly saying that was not your choice to wipe my brain, right? Because this is a choice. I don't know why I'm doing this. I do it every time.
Yeah, you do.
But this is again a choice thing. It is not your choice to wipe my brain or anything with my body to choose that. It was my choice. And that's what I think she was saying.
So it's tough because in No Way Home, he said, you're going to forget me, but I will come back and explain everything to you. I promise.
Yeah.
And then she drops the L word, and he says it back. She's like, don't tell me yet. Just tell me when you come back.
Right.
Or else I'm going to find out again. And I did it once. I can do it again.
That almost made me cry when he said it, and she said she just.
But I think
she's like, I see this, and I don't remember you at all. This,
like,
whoever
I'm
you
so
saved,
grateful, but
whoever you saved, it's not me, because I don't remember you. I don't love you. And I was like,
yeah, but it wasn't your choice to do that. So that's to go back to your question. To go back to your question, though, of like, that is what I'm saying, though, is that you don't get to wipe my brain.
But he did.
You give me the choice.
No, but she said, okay.
Okay, scratch whatever happened. I'm telling you what she meant by that, which is you chose for me to wipe my brain to forget you.
I don't think that's what happened.
That's exactly.
I don't think that's what happened. She was talking about the letter, and it wasn't his choice to not tell her.
No. That's what it is. You didn't tell me.
It's not about the memories.
It was.
We'll watch it again.
We'll watch it again.
But it
isn't his choice to not tell her what happened.
Yeah, she had the right to know what happened, and you chose for me to not tell me. That's what I think you're getting confused about.
No. I think that she's going even.
2 against 1.
I think that's fine. She's going even further than that. It wasn't your choice to wipe my brain.
Mm-hmm.
It was your choice to give me, do I want to be with you or not be involved in this at all?
I think it was about the letter.
I think it was about the letter.
Google. Oh, we ain't doing it now, but we will do it. And you know what? Matter of fact, put it in the comments, crew. Like, we're having a discussion over here. It got intense. We left you guys out of it. Put it in the comments. You tell us what MJ, after you done watching the movie, did she mean it was up to you to read the letter to me and tell me all that happened, or was it going even further than that to say it was not your choice to wipe my brain to forget all this?
You know what?
Yeah,
so
put it in the comments.
It's fine. Question.
Yeah. How would you go about
a person close to me? I would just.
But which part?
I don't
to read the letter or to wipe her brain?
To read a letter that you wrote up.
I thought this was just telling them that you're Spider-Man.
Sure.
That's what you said.
What?
You said, back to the previous question, how would you tell a person close to you or a friend that you're Spider-Man? And, like, are you in or you out? You remember that? And then we moved on, but we never answered the question.
Well, that's where it came up to the letter. So, but anyways, the
letter specifically states, I'm Spider-Man. I had to wipe your memory because something bad was going to happen, and if I didn't do this,
we'd all die.
Everything, there would be a catastrophe. The incursions.
Catastrophe?
An incursion would happen, and if you don't know what an incursion is...
Google.
No, go watch another MCU movie. You'll know what an incursion is. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, incursion.
Okay.
Or context clues.
Yeah. So what is the... answer to the question?
I would just tell them. I don't really think there's there's not an easy way to say it, so you kind of just have to spit it out. Just, I'm Spider-Man, and then...
If I had to go up to my wife tonight and tell her, you're going to forget about me.
Oh, well, we didn't say that part.
Well, I'm saying it now.
We didn't say that part.
I'm saying it now. If I had to tell my wife, you're going to forget about me, you're going to forget we had a child, but I will come back and I'll try to explain everything. DNA test that baby, DNA test me. We're the same. I'll tell them that.
So I don't know. I think different age aspects on that, because if I was telling my best friend that, I feel like to me it would be cool, but that's just different perspectives.
Yeah,
because
that's true.
I think superhero stories like that are cool. So
I agree. What did you guys think of the post-credit scene?
No.
You don't know?
We waited too long for that short of a clip. That's what I mean. We waited 10 minutes in the theater for that short of a clip.
Okay.
And everybody, I guess, when I was in...
I was starting to think
everybody was like, oh.
I sent it to you.
I was starting to think
I sent it to your ass. I was like, there's one
No, we all
scene.
saw the post-credit.
Yeah.
With the app.
But you expected something more.
Yeah, everybody in there was more, because at the end it was like, everybody.
Expecting more of a segue into Doomsday to like tell us if Spider-Man is like if
and
Tom
they're all
Holland is coming into Doomsday.
No.
But
it's all more Spider-Man to come, or more
like,
Spider-Man will continue, or something.
And I was like, well,
will
I
return.
hope so,
Yeah.
because that was a pretty like cut off story, so you'd hope that there's another Spider-Man.
But
so
which Spider-Man is it?
For that.
It's the symbiote.
Which Spider-Man is it?
What do you mean, like? I don't know, man.
That's it.
What do you mean? Which one? Like Toby, like Garfield?
Cut it right here.
Tom Holland?
Skip. Supposedly, I think I told you this.
Mm-mm.
The incursion that's gonna happen. The incursion is when two worlds, like
Collide.
Miles Morales?
No, close though. Not Tom Holland. Toby Maguire's universe is gonna collide with Deadpool and Wolverine's world, and then they are gonna fight Spider-Man to try to save Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Man's trying to obviously save his world.
Well, this is Doom's?
Doomsday.
Okay.
This is the opening.
You did say in Doomsday.
Supposedly in Doomsday, this is the intro that happens. So when the app is saying unknown location,
Right.
unknown location, and it zooms out and it goes over and it zooms into
Basically.
like
And it's just
face.
the blackness,
It's
and then
black-
it shows Spider-Man.
That's the other Spider-Man. That's Tobey Maguire's world.
Oh.
It just doesn't show a world.
It doesn't show a world, but it's hey, he's right
Yeah, there's
here.
something out here.
It's not
It
just-
left a lot for interpretation of
Yep.
what's going to go on. And it was, in the end, the movie was amazing. A lot of discussions.
In conclusion,
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
All the way. Both thumbs up. I can't wait to
Would you
watch that
consider
movie
this a
again.
drama?
I do not want to go back to this conversation.
how did this conversation go?
Tell us.
No.
Elaborate, please.
Okay, so a while ago, me, AP, and Cptnshakenbake, mostly me and AP, we're talking about whether Spider-Man is a romance movie or not. And I didn't think it was because I was more focused on the action, but after Brand New Day, I am a little more convinced that it is.
Yeah, it's all drama.
A drama?
It's all drama, romance. So, out of all Spider-Man movies, which one's your favorite?
Careful with the
Can I
answer.
just pick a favorite Spider-Man?
No.
Okay.
And it could be Miles Morales.
it can.
It could be Miles Morales' universe. It could be Tobey Maguire's universe.
My favorite Spider-Man is Tom Holland. But that's like, I think I...
Biased because of your
relate-
generation?
Probably, but I more relate to him and his relationship with MJ out of all the other Spider-Mans. So it's, I don't know, I find him more relatable for me. That's why he's my favorite.
Okay. All right. So, based off of the actor that plays Spider-Man, that
Just-
is...
Also,
You
because
relate
I'm
to
in
him?
high school now, because like I watched his movies or like the other Spider-Mans.
Generational.
I was a lot littler. So now that I'm in high school and I see like that's crazy to think that someone close to my age is Spider-Man. That's really crazy to me.
But you've also watched all of them, right? You went through all the
Yeah,
Spider-Man
I don't remember
movies.
them, but I have watched all of them. Yeah.
Okay. So the most recent ones where you were talking about with your mom was the
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland
Tom
ones.
Holland, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I did you so wrong. I'm sorry. As an uncle, I failed you.
Well, there's a lot behind that, but let's go on. Moving on.
I just wish I could go back in time and introduce you to Tobey Maguire.
Nobody needs to see Toby's fucking movies. I'll tell you that right now.
I do
Don't
not-
even watch them.
I
Don't.
think he is such an awkward Spider-Man in his movies that I do not like to watch his movies. I don't like to watch his movies because he's very awkward. And that's not what I look for in a superhero.
That's fair. That's fair. He played a great. He played a great Peter Parker.
Because I say it all the time.
Yeah.
I say it all the time. Jesus, give me strength. Toby is a great person.
Yeah.
Toby is a great person. I think you're great.
Well,
I think as a young...
Toby as an actor or a person?
Both. As an awkward Spider-Man, great job. I don't know person. I don't know you personally.
No.
But as a Spider-Man actor, you were awkward. It's fine. You did what
You thought you had to do.
you thought you had to do. I'll give you that. The movies kind of fell within this is gonna hurt you, and I'm just like, it's a kick in the nuts, but it is like the early Batmans. You followed the script of the comic. You were trying to give the audience what you thought we wanted, which was taking comic book to big screen. You took all the cartoonish like characters from Green Goblin, Sandman, and everything that you had to do this. Spider-Man in himself, it was written as more of a, I don't know, love story, drama kind of thing.
Yeah.
The Garfields later got into more of the action, the awkwardness, I thought, Garfield, you're giving me what I want. Loved you as Spider-Man. I thought you did a great job. And it was almost like, I would say, the Spider-Man series of movies was almost like a building block. Like it was like you started with Toby.
You walked so that we could run.
Yeah, and then you give us the Garfields that give us that, oh man, we're like there. We're getting so close. And then you give us Tom Holland. And then it's like, this is it.
Okay.
This is my Daredevil series of who plays Daredevil currently. I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't
Charlie Cox.
There you go. As you are now my Daredevil. My Punisher. Like, dude, you...
Josh Brolin. No,
Yeah.
that's Thanos.
No, called... oh, God, what is his name? I'm horrible. I'm bad. This is just...
Bernthal.
This
John
is me.
Bernthal.
You are my Punisher.
John Bernthal.
Like, you play the role, the character, the comic...
Ooh, did you catch what you...
like a big gorilla. You're you know, you remember when he was
I
in the
did,
scene?
yeah, I remember.
And I'm like, you're the big gorilla, you're the big fucking guy that's like, you mother.
Yeah, that was so funny. That was hilarious.
I'm like, awesome.
Go home.
Yeah. You are my Punisher. Tom Holland, you are my Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's Wolverine. You know, it's Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. You know, you embody the character of
else
the
is Deadpool?
comic book. No one. But and no one ever should
else is
be.
Wolverine?
Hey, I'm saying it right now. No one ever should be.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is cool.
Who
But
else is Wolverine?
huh?
Who else is a Wolverine?
No one. But these are you embodied the character, you made the character, this is who it is. So like you with growing up with Tom Holland and really understanding it, it's like...
It's so hard. It's so hard for me.
Along with that, but I think that Toby, I had certain aspects that I liked in his Spider-Mans, and with Garfield, I had certain aspects that I liked, and for me, Tom Holland incorporates all of them. So to find that in one person is enjoyable. Am I back up to your level?
Toby played a good Peter Parker, not a quippy Spider-Man. Andrew played a very quippy Spider-Man, but not as scientifically inhabited as Peter Parker. Not a good Peter Parker. So those are my two. I will say Andrew is the funniest because he does play a very funny Spider-Man.
He has sarcasm.
It's his quippiness is so fucking good. You remember I wore my mask in graduation. That was because of him. Tom Holland is a great both because he started out as both. He loved Spider-Man growing up, and I think he embodied both Peter Parker and Spider-Man, which is very ironic because we were talking about who are you, Peter Parker or Spider-Man? He says both. Fucking perfect because he did a great job. He made his own web fluid. He made his own Spider-Man suit, which was brought back to a better version with Tony Stark. Gave him two different Spider-Man suits. And
Well, he's got the AI in there and he's able to communicate and do stuff.
And
Evie,
which
is
is,
that her name, Evie?
and you know who Evie is? The voice actress.
Yes,
I
saw
forget what her name is.
With him, though.
In his very first movie, what was it? Not Waterworld.
I don't know. I just know it was like a tsunami or something.
Tsunami,
then,
and that
like, that whole family got
same
split
actress
apart.
is the actress who played in King Kong, another movie that I really loved as a kid. Yeah, I think it's tough for me because I love all the Spider-Mans, which surprisingly I don't like the ultimate version of Spider-Man, which is a cartoon, and I just didn't like it. I don't know why. Anyway,
So which one was your favorite?
all of them. All of them are my favorite.
I think Tom Holland, because he said he likes certain aspects.
You
but
got
he
one.
prefers
I got all of
Tom
them.
Holland
You got
as a
one.
I
whole.
love them all.
Which one do you always turn on?
And especially when they were all together in that one movie.
Which
What
one
was
do
it
you
called?
always
No Way
turn on?
Home?
No, there's
All
one.
of 'em.
Like you're flipping. You're not watching all of them.
Any
There's
of 'em.
one you will click on
Any
all
of
the
'em.
time.
I
No.
think the one I've seen you watch the most is Andrew Garfield's.
Spider-Man 2? Mm-hmm. The Amazing
That's-
Spider-Man 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the
fair.
one you watch the
Fair.
most.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he says none. All of them. None.
I know,
All of
but
them.
then
Well,
you agree.
you know, when
I
I'm
see you
watching
watch-
you,
Yeah.
and I
That's
see you
hearsay.
watching all of
That's
them.
hearsay,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's hearsay.
Is it? Yeah.
That's hearsay.
Yeah.
I will tell you. I used to have the costume on, and I used to portray Peter Parker and Spider-Man. When I put that VHS tape in, I put the mask on, and I was like, let's go. And I played both. I was the actor. I copied everything Toby did in the first and second. The second one I was a little bit older, but the first one for sure. And I praise all the actors and actresses that played alongside me in that movie. You guys did a great job. You guys delivered all your lines perfectly. You know,
You set me up well.
you set me up so great. I could have done a little bit better with some deliveries.
Supporting
but-
actors, you were awesome.
Yeah, how old was
Yeah.
I? Like 5, 4. But yeah, all of you guys did great.
Extras, way to go. Couldn't have a movie without you.
I was like,
couldn't
delivery.
have a movie
Good
without
delivery.
you extras.
Yep. What was her name again? I can't tell you. I love them all. I love them all. Even the Miles Morales ones. Even fucking Miguel O'Hara. I mean,
You say this, but that's the cartoonist.
Yeah.
The cartoon.
But we're talking about live action?
Morales.
Or we're talking about any...
No, I'm just
like-
saying, like, for anyone that's not familiar and hasn't watched it, but see us, and you're like, I'm going to go watch all of these.
Do it.
And then you're looking for this, well, where's the Miles
Fucking
Morales
Blade
one?
was my guy too, dude. I used to have the fucking sword in the back. I had a leather jacket. I had the Blade was my
And he
guy.
was still wearing his Spider-Man costume.
yeah, underneath. I was like, shit, dude. These vampires are
I'm
too strong.
about to die. Spider-Man!
Yeah, second life.
We know who you are. You just put
which
the
I'm
mask
sure-
on in front of us.
I'm sure you've seen this on your TikTokies, but they had a whole trivia with the whole cast and crew, or I think it's just the cast. And the question was, where was Spider-Man's first appearance with the X-Men in the early 2000s?
I did not see that.
Do you know who this is? Do you know where this is? It was a blooper reel on the fucking X-Men 1. And the dude, it was a blooper. And everyone's like, action. Everyone runs in and they're in the Staten Island. And Spider-Man comes behind him. He's like, oh shit, wrong set. And he backs up and everybody looks back.
Oh, wait, I did see
you
that.
know this.
Okay,
you
yes.
know this, yeah.
Yeah, that's where Staten Island came in. There you guys go.
But
Staten Island.
he wasn't there. Oh, did you know that the Jane, the guy who played Punisher in the early 2000s, was supposed to have a cameo in Spider-Man 2?
Oh,
Or no, he did have a cameo in Spider-Man 2. He's there, but they don't mention him.
No.
I'll point it out to you.
All right.
Okay.
Well, crew, on that note, this was definitely a long episode. Lots to
Yeah.
talk about. I don't know
Yeah.
if we covered everything.
How'd you guys like the comic book covers?
Oh, it was awesome.
It was
I
pretty
loved
cool.
reading the clips in the beginning. Did you read the
So-
words? Are you talking about the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there was
There, everyone was saying that there's a theory because of like their like memory wiped of Peter Parker. In that comic book like entry, Peter Parker was always disappearing. Did you know?
Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're not talking.
Yes,
about
I'm
that?
not talking about the Marvel credits.
Yeah,
where
but
they-
did you see in the
I did,
credits
I
they
did,
had
yeah,
all
they-
the quotes and stuff
had the
that were
quotes.
going
I
in
didn't
there?
know.
It was not the comic. What is it? The script. They had scripts, and like Peter says, "Do it." You know,
Oh, are you talking about the end credits?
I'm talking about just the comic book covers that they had him doing live action, and they're saying like, "Thank you, Spider-Man, for saving us from Boomerang, Tarantula." You guys
What
missed it?
are you talking
We gotta watch it again.
Yep.
There were
Which
a bunch
one?
of there were comic book covers. Even the one with the fantasy number 15, the Amazing Fantasy, and him carrying the dude, and he's
Oh.
You know what I'm
okay, I
talking
what you're
about.
talking about now. Yep.
Okay.
I don't know if I can
Are you?
explain it, but I.
it was
do
just
know
him battling the guys, and
But like
he
you're saying, they took
the
things
comic book
from the
covers.
comic books
No, they took the
and-
comic book cover and said he battled these guys, and they were the villains that he battled, and he was reenacting the same covers from the comics.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are killing me.
I understand now.
Okay, we gotta look it up. We'll look it up. But let us know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment,
Follow.
how fucking crazy this episode was.
That's the same thing. Subscribe and follow are the same thing.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the follow.
No, there's
button
certain
on YouTube.
ones that, but not only YouTube, but we're also on Instagram. We're also in.
So follow their socials.
The youngin over here. What are you doing?
Peace.
What? Oh my God.
Like and follow? Why do you have to hold this up like that? Like, come on, we're trying our best. You're always so old, man. We're trying to be like you.